Happy morning, students. Today we are going to see chapter 12, area related to circles. Let us start with the terms related to a circle. So first one, we define radius, a line segment joining the center and a point on the circle is called radius. So in the figure where OA and OB is called as the radius. The plural of radius is radii. Now the term circumference, the perimeter of a circle is called its circumference. Third one, we define a chord of a circle. A chord of a circle is a line segment joining any 2 points on the circle. In the given figure, where PQ and AB is called as the chord of the circle, as these line segments joining the 2 points on the circle. Next one, we define a segment of a circle, the part of the circular region bounded by an arc and a chord, including the arc and the chord, is called as a segment of the circle. So in this figure, we have drawn a circle and we have drawn a chord PQ where the chord touches the circle at the point P and Q. So the portion which is occupied between a chord and an arc of a circle is called as segment. So in this circle, we define two types of segments. The smaller one is called as a minor segment and the major segment is occupied between a larger arc with the chord. Define a sector as the portion enclosed between the two radii with the arc of the circle. So this portion is called as the sector. Sector of a circle, the region enclosed by an arc of a circle and its two bounding radii is called as the sector of the circle. So in this, we define two types of sector. Region which is enclosed between the radii and the smaller arc is called as the minor sector. The region which is enclosed between the radii with the major arc is called as the major sector. We are going to find the length of the arc of a sector. So he has given a circle with center O and the radius OA and OB. We need to find the length arc AB. Since we know that the angle in a circle is 360 degree, if the angle is 360 degree, so the entire area of the full circle will be pi r squared. When the degree of the measure of the angle is 1, where the area of the sector is defined as pi r squared by 360 into 1. Therefore, when the degree of the measure of the angle at the center is theta, we define the area of the sector as pi r squared by 360 into theta, which can be otherwise written as theta by 360 into pi r squared. Therefore, the formula to find the area of the sector will be theta by 360 into pi r squared. Now coming to exercise 12.1. First problem. The radii of the two circles are 19 cm and 9 cm respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has a circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of the two circles. Now coming to the solution, he has given two circles. So where the radius of the first circle as 19 cm. So we take the radius of the first circle as R1 which is equal to 19 cm and radius of the second circle, that is smaller circle, R2 is equal to 9 cm. We are taking the radius of the new circle as R. He has given the circumference of the new circle will be equivalent to the sum of the circumference of the two circles. So circumference of the first circle having a radii R1 is equal to 2 pi R1 where R1 is 19. So I got 2 pi into 19 which is equal to 38 pi. Now second one, circumference of the second circle having a radii R2. So we get 2 pi R2 which is equal to 2 pi where R2 is 9. So 2 pi into 9 which is equal to 18 centimeter. Need to find the circumference of the new circle 2 pi R. The circumference of the required circle will be equivalent to the sum of the circumference of the larger circle and the smaller circle. So I am writing it, circumference of the required circle with radius R will be 2 pi R and the sum of the circumference of the two circles will be, I got as 38 pi and 18 pi. I will be getting 56 pi centimeter. So I got 2 pi r is equal to 56 pi centimeter. Cancelling pi on both sides, I will be getting 2r is equal to 56, r is equal to 28. Hence, the radius of the new circle is 28 centimeter. Second problem, the radii of the two circles are 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle having their area equal to the sum of the areas of these two circles. Given radii of the first circle is 8 centimeter, we are taking R1 as 8 centimeter and radius of the second circle as R2, which is equal to 6 centimeter. Now we want to find the radius of the required circle. We have taken it as R. He has given area of the new circle formed will be equivalent to the sum of the areas of the two given circles. Area of the first circle having a radii 8 centimeter is equal to pi into 8 square, which is equal to 64 pi centimeter square. Find the area of the second circle having the radii 6 centimeter, which is equal to 36 pi centimeter square. Given that the area of the required circle is equal to area of the first circle plus area of the second circle. Area of the first circle we got as 64 pi and the area of the second circle we got as 36 pi and area of the new circle formed will be pi r squared. So I got pi r squared is equal to 100 pi. R squared is equal to, we get 100 centimeter square. So R is equal to square plus or minus 10, but radius cannot be negative, so my radius of the required circle will be 10 centimeter. Fourth problem, the wheels of a car are of diameter 80 centimeter each. How many complete revolutions does each wheel makes in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? Coming to the solution, he has given the diameter of the wheel of a car is 80 centimeter. So its radius will be 80 divided by 2, which is equal to 40 centimeter. Since he need the number of complete revolution by a wheel in 10 minutes, I am going to find out the circumference for one revolution, which is equal to 2 pi r, where radius of the wheel is 40 centimeter. So I got 2 pi into 40, which is equal to 80 pi centimeter. The speed has been given as 66 km per hour. We are going to convert my kilometer as centimeter by multiplying 66 into 1 lakh divided by hour to minute, that is by 60. Simplifying, I will be getting 1,10,000 centimeter per minute. We found out the distance of the car travelled in 1 minute as 1,10,000. So we need to find out the distance travelled by a car in 10 minutes. So I am multiplying 1,10,000 with 10. So I will be getting 11 lakh. Now I need to find out the number of revolutions. The number of revolutions can be found out by multiplying n into distance travelled in one revolution, which will be equivalent to the distance travelled in 10 minutes. So we found out the distance travelled in 10 minutes as 11 lakh. So I am writing n into 80 pi is equal to 11 lakh. N is equal to 11 lakh divided by 80 pi. I will be getting n is equal to 35,000 divided by 8, which is equal to 4,375. Hence, the number of revolution made by the wheel of a car will be 4,375 revolutions. Exercise 12.2. First problem. Find the area of a sector with radius 6 cm if the angle of the sector is 60 degrees. Given a circle with center O and the radius 6 cm, its subtends an angle 60 degree. So we need to find out the area of the sector formed. Let OACB be a sector of a circle making 60 degree angle with the center of the circle. We need to find the area of the sector of angle theta. We have the formula theta by 360 into pi r squared, where theta is 60 degree and radius is 6 centimeter. So I am writing area of a sector OACB is equal to 60 by 360 into pi value 22 by 7 into r squared is 6 squared. So which is equal to 1 by 6 into 22 by 7 into 6 into 6, which is equal to 132 by 7 centimeter square, which is equal to 18.85 centimeter square. For the area of the sector making an angle 60 degree at the center of the circle is 18.85 centimeter square. Second problem, find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22 centimeter. The word quadrant of a circle refers to the quarter portion of a circle which subtends an angle 90 degree. So I need to find out the area of this quadrant of a circle. Coming to the solution, given circumference of the circle is 22 centimeter, we need to find out the radius of the circle which is unknown. Using the circumference of the circle, we are going to find the radius. The formula for circumference of a circle will be 2 pi r. So I am writing 2 pi r is equal to 22, where r is equal to, bringing this 2 pi to the other side, equal to 22 divided by 2 pi. Expanding your pi value and simplifying, I will be getting 22 by 2 into 7 by 22. 22 gets cancelled. So I will be getting the radius as 7 by 2. We found out the radius as 7 by 2. Now we need to find the quadrant of a circle, that is the sector of a circle subtending 90 degree at the center. Here we need to find the area of the quadrant which subtends 90 degree with the center. So we will be having 90 by 360 into pi r squared. So 90 by 360, when I simplify, I will be getting 1 by 4 into pi, where radius we found out as 7 by 2. So I am writing 7 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 49 by 4. So simplifying, I will be getting 77 by 8 centimeter square. Therefore, the area of a quadrant of a circle having a circumference 22 centimeter is 77 by 8 centimeter square. Fourth problem, a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter subtends a right angle at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor segment and a major sector, where the minor segment is the portion occupied between a chord AB with the arc of the circle APB, and the major sector is the portion occupied between the radii OA and OB with the bigger arc of the circle. So I need to find the minor segment and the major sector. The minor segment can be obtained by subtracting sector OAPB minus area of the triangle OAB. Coming to the solution, given a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter subtending a right angle at the center. We are writing a name of the chord as AB, where it subtends an angle 90 degree at the center O of the circle. We need to find the area of the minor sector. Area of a sector of angle theta is equal to theta by 360 into pi r square, where my theta is 90 here and r radius is 10 centimeter. Substituting here, I will be getting area of the minor sector OAPB is equal to 90 by 360 into pi r square. Substituting r is equal to 10. So I will be getting 90 by 360 into pi into 10 into 10. Further simplifying, I will be getting 90 by 360 as 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 10 into 10, which is equal to 1100 divided by 14, which is equal to 78.5 centimeter square. So I got the area of the minor sector as 78.5 centimeter square. Now I need to find the area of the triangle OAB, which is a right angle triangle. For area of a right angle triangle is equal to half into base into height, where my base and height forms the radius of the circle. So I am writing half into OA into OB, which is equal to half into 10 into 10. So I will be get 50 centimeter square. Got area of the minor sector as 78.5 centimeter square and area of a right triangle OAB as 50 centimeter square. Area of the minor segment can be found out by area of the minor sector minus of area of the triangle OAB, which is equal to 78.5 minus 50, which is equal to 28.5 centimeter square. Second case, I want to find the area of the major sector, which can be 360 minus theta divided by 360 into pi r square, which is equal to 270 by 360 into pi r square. Substituting the values here and simplifying, I will be getting 3 by 4 into 22 by 7 into radius r will be 10. So I got 10 into 10. Simplifying, I will be getting 235.7 centimeter square, which will be the area of the major sector. Sixth problem, A chord of a circle of radius 15 cm subtends an angle 60 degree at the center. Find the area of the corresponding minor and major segments of the circle. He has given a circle, radius OP and OQ, and PQ be the chord of the circle. We want to find out the corresponding minor segment and the major segment, the portion occupied between a chord PQ with the bigger arc of the circle. Given radius of the circle is 15 cm, area of the sector of angle theta is equal to theta by 360 into pi r squared. Therefore, area of a sector OPRQ is equal to 60 by 360 into pi into r squared, where our radius is 15 cm. So, I will be writing theta by 360 into pi into 15 into 15. Further simplifying, I will be getting 1 by 6 into 22 by 7 into 15 into 15, which is equal to 11 into 75 divided by 7, which is equal to 825 divided by 7. So we get 117.85 centimeter square, which will be the area of the sector OPRQ. Now I need to find the area of equilateral triangle OPQ, which is equal to root 3 by 4 into side square. So we get root 3 by 4 side square, where the side of the equilateral triangle will be the radius of the circle. So I will be writing side square as 15 square. Further simplifying, I will be getting 225 into root 3 divided by 4 centimeter square. Further simplifying, I will be getting 56.25 root 3 centimeter square. Substitute my root 3 as 1.732. I will be getting 97.3125 centimeter square. Now I want to find out the area of the minor segment PRQ, which can be obtained by area of the sector OPRQ minus of the area of equilateral triangle OPQ. Area of the minor sector is 117.85 minus of area of the triangle OPQ is equal to 97.3125. I will be getting 20.537 centimeter square, which will be the area of the minor segment. Now I want to find out the area of the major segment, which can be obtained by subtracting the entire area of the circle minus the area of the minor segment. So the area of the major segment is equal to area of the circle minus area of the minor segment. So where area of the full circle will be pi r squared, so which is equal to pi into 15 square, minus of area of the minor segment is 20.537. So simplifying here, I will be getting 225 into 22 by 7 minus of 20 minus 5.37. So further simplifying, I will be getting to 686.605 centimeter square. So I got area of the major segment as 686.605 centimeter square. Eighth problem. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of a square shaped grass field of side 15 meter. By means of a 5 meter long rope, find the area of the part of the field in which the horse can graze. Second subdivision, to find the increase in the grazing area if the rope was 10 meter long instead of 5 meter. A horse is tied to a one end of a square, subtends an angle 90 degree, tied by a 5 meter long rope. To find the area of the sector having the radius 5 meter of area of the sector, theta by 360 into pi r squared, where theta is 90 degree, the radius 5 meter. So I am writing 90 by 360 into pi r squared. I will be getting 1 by 4 pi into r squared is 5 squared. Then I will be getting 19.62 meter square. Second subdivision, I want to find the area grazed by a horse when the length of the rope is changed from 5 meter to 10 meter. So here the radius of the sector changes to 10 meter. So area of the sector as theta by 360 into pi r squared. So where theta is 90 degree, 90 by 360 into pi, r will be 10. So it is 10 square. So simplifying 90 by 360, I will be getting 1 by 4 into pi. 10 square becomes here 100. The increase in grazing area is equal to 25 pi minus of 25 pi by 4 is between the area of a sector having a radius 10 meter minus the area of the radius having 5 meter. So this is the area increased in grazing when we change the radius from 5 meter to 10 meter.